So let's define determined and determination and what it means to truly be determined. And it's not like this is not going to be like one of these like weird esoteric kind of overanalyzation type conversations that I sometimes like to have. It's more like it's very simple. It's kind of like as long as I'm putting one foot in front of the other, and that doesn't mean in a constant flurry of activity moving forward. It means that I'm just moving or accelerating or progressing. And that's what determination is for me. It's like life, I'm just kind of traipsing along. In my case, it might look more like this. But believe it or not, I slow down from time to time. But determination means that I think, from what I've experienced and seen of other people, that life is just going to slap you back. And life is going to knock you down. And life is going to fuck you up. And no one is immune to that. I don't give a shit like how you were born, what kind of privilege you do or don't have, how self-absorbed or giving or loving or talented or stupid or smart you are. It has nothing to do with it. Life itself is just going to show up, and no one knows what that's going to look like. So determination means to me that I have an attitude that when life shows up, I become resourceful. When life shows up, I might feel setback. I might feel dark, lonely, downtrodden, ugly, stuck feelings, but I don't stay in those feelings because my mind, when I start having those feelings, I'm well aware that my mind is not my friend. This is not a distinction where it's like, oh, I'm having these feelings and they must be real. Oh, all of my feelings are real. None of this is disregarding how I feel, but determination is like, how do I act in spite of how I feel? Not how do I act, or actually more generally, not act because of how I feel. Because I do not want my feelings to rule my life. I do not want my logic to rule my life. And determination means that I'm just staying in this step-by-step motion. And then when life comes and does what life does, sets me back, rejects me, doesn't give me what I want, traumatizes me, I sit with what that feels like and I ask myself how I can overcome. And if I feel incapable of getting that answer from inside of me, I reach out for help. And I just keep taking another step towards the light. Go towards the light, Carol Ann, right? It's like a famous movie line, right? Because that's where the solution is. The solution is the light. The solution is up. The solution is in the sun, in the sunlight of the spirit. The solution is in things that my mind and my emotions don't understand. And here's an example. So I was listening to this guy today talk about his life and progressing and wanting to make changes in his life. And it was really profound to listen to him talk about all of his setbacks. And they were numerous. Again and again. He's got to be a man who's probably maybe like 70-ish, a little over. And it was just like almost like watching somebody like lather, rinse, repeat. And then this happened. And then I got another girlfriend. And then I had this tragic setback. Bada bing, and I stayed okay for a little while, or I wasn't okay for a little while. And then I was okay again. And then I had this tragic setback. And this went on like 6 or 7 times over the course of his life. Like difficult life, some health issues, really difficult childhood because of physical and I believe some emotional disabilities. But again, I just kept hearing this like, I came back, I did it again. I persevered. And that to me is real determination. It's the understanding that I have a soul that's driven towards the light, that's driven towards wellness, that's driven towards life itself. And even though life shows up looking ugly, there's always this other part of life that's about gratitude and wholeness and completion and having this great balance between what I think and how I feel so that neither my mind nor my emotions can rule my life. Right? Determination means I'm always looking within so I can be better without, so I can sleep at night, so that I can stay healthy, so that I can overcome, so that I can deal with fucked up things going on in the world, right? That's what determination means. Determination means I stay open. Determination means I stay willing to grow. Determination means I am living. And what's better than that, really? I mean, all y'all out there who are like, oh, I need another car. I need to buy a house. Not. It's about living, breathing, seeing the night, and then waking up the next day and starting all over again with gratitude and determination to make it through that day better than the one before. Have a good day. Be determined today. Persevere. And stay in love. Ciao.